Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taking it at the goal line.
There's another one.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
No surprise. It's early 3 and out already.
Early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. He gets this out to Spiller. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after him early, right? Take away.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time.
Dude, that is
he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. Got his man complete over the...
Why are you running backwards there?
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This is 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Herbert. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Herbert operating from the red zone. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's in for a
He got his son on him, bro. No way. He don't even play like this, man.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Deion Henley there on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
He best it out, man.
when you go into a game, do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
23 yards on the play.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Chargers in 9-2 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. 7-7, our score after 1. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to... From another reception.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again.
Come on, bro. How you overthrow that shit all with a fucking clean pocket, man?
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Herbert throwing again. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this should be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And now another one thrown incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
I'm trying, man. I can't get picks though. And then Herbert overthrew a ball like he did yesterday.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
How he that open?
To Pacheco. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up. Mahomes now on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Deion Henley in there to bring him down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 37 yards. And the Chiefs had 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Defense is asleep.
Hi, guys, dig deep.
They keep it on the ground with Spiller. And he'll take it across the 15 and into Chief territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage.
It's my first league game
to clean up
today.
and make tackles.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They run behind center with Spiller. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Here's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 21 yards away. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. Just take a knee and they'll bring the football out.
That's good, man. That's real good. Glad to hear that. Oh boy, so I went to church today. That's good, man. Amen to that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They better not call me outside.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
I'm about to get frustrated.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive.
Yeah, bro, why you running so slow, though? Like, he's like walking, dog.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Yeah, man. That's good. That's good. And I don't really know about that. Jesus riding a donkey to Jerusalem. I don't really know too much about that story. I ain't finna sit here and lie to you. You might have to give me the sermon, bro.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side is complete.
Diving catch. Nice.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
It certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think we've hit that point in the game now where any score you get could be the one that actually wins it. So above all, you want to avoid a turnover that leaves you coming away with nothing.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man incomplete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I just have to deal with this shit, man. Really getting annoyed with it, man.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, here's Herbert. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Herbert now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, it's Herbert. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before...
the running back never got out the backfield. Motherfucker just running in motion and shit, man. Fucked up the whole play.
Instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against
Shots,
him,
but he
still,
overthrew the ball.
with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Gonna throw on third down with Herbert.
What the fuck was that, man?
It's intercepted. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick six.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say,
regardless, I understand that, bro. That's not normal.
That stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. He gets this out to Spiller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go
I'm holding triangle to run hurry up offense. And I get in the fucking huddle.
They've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Reynolds. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Play action. It's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And it's caught. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Spiller will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Badgley on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Headed straight is Pacheco. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes.
What the fuck? Come on.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bro, how many times can I get fucked in the game, dog? God damn.
They take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
In motion right is Tony. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Thank you, man. Fucking dumbass kid, man.
And the return this time will go out to the 40.
Don't come out here and fuck me, dog.
Herbert on 1st down now.
Holding. Watch it be holding, dog. But he had 3 linemen.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Option play. Here's Spiller. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Clean pocket, and he overthrew it.
He shook his head right when
Clean fucking pocket. He overthrew the ball.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact
Oh,
the receiver
shit.
was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Can't even trust my quarterback, bro. This motherfucker overthrows
When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge third down conversion. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it?
Your guess is as good as mine. I want to know, too. I'm not getting pressured, bro. He overthrowing open people, dog. The fuck, man.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got it. It's Spiller. Touchdown! Isaiah Spiller.
I fucking hate this man so much, dog. He should have been tackled. He should have been fucking tackled, man.
Extra point by Badgley.
Stupid ass guy, man.
Make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to gain the lead right back. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Chiefs answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Roll my eyes at this stupid shit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here's second and a yard. Right back to Spiller on second down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. Herbert to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. And shedding the tackle, and there's some room. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Again, they run it with Spiller.
Well, why are you running backwards, though, man? What the fuck?
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long. Herbert going to throw. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A big play here. 3rd and 2. Herbert. And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And now it's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams group, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Mahomes to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Right on clock. They about to fuck me up.
Herbert now to throw. He gets it to Johnston. He's got room to roam. And finally wrestled down at the 11.
2 interceptions.
Score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
so for L.A., they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.